audio. Ahem. Right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Tier 3 race round Azerbaijan Baku. And I'm your commentator for tonight, Silverside Boy, and I'm joined alongside my good friend. Ad, you there?
Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, sorry, I thought you was going to say my name then, and I was going to repeat after.
No, I left you there.
Good evening, everyone.
So, yep, new to this. Today, obviously, we've got a few new drivers today making their FPRL Tier 3 League debuts in, obviously on screen right here. Not bad, Tom. Soprano Legend. And we've got Hobnob in the Aston Martin. And who's our last one? Maybe a bit late joiner. It should be... Hang on a second. Let me just get it up my notes. Should be Alex MP. I've heard he might be joining in late. Let's see who's out first on the track. It should be Bad Tom, making his way through the castle section. Just before they start their laps, ads.
Yeah.
Who are you reckoning is on for pole today?
You got to look at the previous quali pole positions and race winners, haven't you? Really? So you got to have a look at FPRL Locker, Snedden and Piggle are probably going to be up there. I think the dark horse today, maybe David. He has been strong at this track in the wet. Not too sure what he's like in the dry, but I know he's on and off with the performance of this track, but let's see how it goes. Just got to keep it clean.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep, and as we're watching right now, Bad Tom going across the line to start his lap in Q1. First guy on the track. Ads, do you want to run him through on his lap?
Yeah, coming into turn one, try and get it as wide as you can. Coming into turn two again, a little bit on the curb, cutting as tight as you can and have a wider exit. Closer to the wall you can on that exit, the better your exit speed's going to be. In the first DRS section, heavy braking into turn, I've lost my 3 now, isn't it? So coming into 4, again, as tight as you can, as wide as you can is probably the better position to be in. Around here, you need to kind of clip the curbs here, not ride them too high because you will lose time. But very good session lap so far by him. Keep it sweet for Castle. A little bit tentative on the throttle then. Very good for Castle. Going up the top of the hill. To the fast left, double left and into the heavy braking. Here you want to try and clip the curb and have a wider exit. Try and get as close again to the wall as possible. Here again, coming onto the back straight. Very, very good corner then. So we've got the fast, right, left and right. Here you need to be so gentle on the stick. As you can just tell, it just nearly hit the wall. You can easily lose your rear end there. Just coming up to the last DRS section now, and it's opening his flap. Doesn't look like he's gone for too much of a high speed setup today, but it's a 142.1 for Tom.
Yep, and we've got a Ferrari coming over the line very shortly in Valenti. See what he can do. A 140.6.
Lap by him.
Good. That's a good banker lap time. We have I'm not good at 140.2. We've just seen, I assume that's Panic N starting on his lap.
We've got David, I think, now coming in to finish his lap. Just coming up to the last section.
Also crossed the line with a 143.0. Will need to go again. David with a 141.8.
Oh,
We got Weary Bum 141.2. There seems to be an incident between the two passes with Nigel.
yeah, I'm not
Our
too sure what
debutant.
happened there. I think Swills was going for another run and Pigglepoo got in his way.
Yeah, while we were looking at Nigel, Tadas goes up to third wheel 140.9. And our debutant Hobnob joining the league yesterday, a 145.8. Surely ads must have made a mistake.
Yeah, I think Swills and Hobnob made a mistake on their lap times, seeing as they're about 3 and 5 seconds behind. But it's looking tight at the top though, separated at the moment, 3 of them by, what, 6 tenths?
Yeah. Yep, 6 tenths between I'm Not Good and Tadas, all in the 140s. Just watching Soprano Legend on his first lap in this league. I'm Not Good's just gone faster than 140.1.
Yeah, that's not too bad, seeing as that's on his second lap actually, so that was straight after his flying lap.
Soprano going up to P5 at 141.4, coming to a little bit of traffic. Got David Oilface invalidating his lap, but I'm sure. Oh, he's got no front wing.
Oh dear.
I'm trying to see who's coming across the line. They're all coming thick and fast. Got Aston Martin coming around. Hobnob's back on another lap. Ah, he's coming in the pits. Just having a look to see if there's anyone else. Ah, here we are. Adrian on his first lap.
Yeah, this time's not going to be too bad either, I don't think. No, it ain't.
Seven thousandths off. I'm Not Good. I know Agent's been very
Soprano Legend into Castle.
Ooh, let's see if we can get a
first casualty of the Castle section, I believe.
Yeah, there he is. No, he's there. He's on the run towards the the final sector.
How's he done that?
Probably turned a little bit tight and lost the rear from what it looks like in his car. Got Locker on the out lap. Even a bit late, no more than anybody else. PS9 is on the lap, but let's follow him around. So, obviously.
Look at that.
Ooh, there's a bit of traffic in Sector 1.
Yeah, I was just watching Nigel. He had a good little slipstream there from one of the Mercedes. It's put him up to third place. Less than a tenth behind first.
Yep, our championship leader, of course, Nigel Piggle. Here comes TS9. Looks like might be a Alfa Romeo in front of him. Snedden gets out of his way very well. Let's just see what TS9 will pull through this corner, because I know a lot of drivers are wondering if you take a bit of curb or you just not take it. He takes the curb, avoids the wall. Let's see how he does through the final set of corners, especially through this faster left right, which I know on higher tyre wear you can really lose the rear.
It wasn't the smoothest of things, that.
Yep, a little bit of a wobble. Now it's just a drag to the line. TS9 can put in.
7th.
Goes P7 will.
Yeah.
P7 will 141.
Looking at his speedometer, I think he's gone for high-end speed. Some of the people I've been seeing is just hitting over 200 miles an hour going down that straight, and he was hitting 205, 206. So looks like he's gone for more of a faster straight line speed setup there.
Oh, Locker's gone to 141.1. I'm a bit disappointed. I've heard that his missus isn't here today watching the live stream because Biddle and TJM aren't here. Oh, Nigel Pickle going. It's the first driver to get into the 130.
Quicker. He's just put in.
Yeah, first driver in the 139.5s.
Now, one of the drivers I'm quite impressed with at the moment is Tadas. He has done a 140.4 on 3-lap old tyres, which I don't think is too shabby, to be honest.
Oh, never mind. Never mind, Locker's missus is here. Just seen her in chat. Hello. Yes, TJ and Biddle will be back. Yep. Who have we got to go on a lap? Snedden's coming through the final set of corners. It's gone purple, but as we know from this game, not to trust anything. Let's see what he can do. Weebum has retired thinking he's safe. The 141.1. Snedden goes faster, 139.1.
Very good lap. Absolutely smashed Nigel Pickle out of the park with that lap. 4 tenths up, or nearly 4 tenths up. So, yeah, very impressive lap there by Snedden.
Yeah, but that's been Snedden most of this season. Having the incredible 1-lap pace and also race pace.
So
I know he had a win snatched away from him in Imma. He got a penalty after the race, so it gave the win to Nigel. Unfortunate for him, and I know Adrian's probably looking to get a win, hopefully today, because he had a bit of issues at the end of Portimao and lost, I think, the win. He was fighting with Nigel. And obviously Tadas won that race in the end due to not getting any penalty. So yeah, I would say I'm looking forward to see Adrian and Tadas as well.
No,
I would say.
Just sorry to break it there, guys. I'm just watching Hobnob through his lap. He's actually 3.5 seconds quicker than his own. So this is going to put him up to around 13th and 12th-ish if he carries on with this lap. So it's going to put Force Manure and Spills in more pressure.
Yeah.
Very good lap.
To
Got up to
P10.
10. So, very good lap by the Davidson.
There's a little bit of traffic jam involving Snedden, Locker and Panic, all going through the final set of corners together. Looks like Panic's going to get a nice old toe off Locker.
He hasn't gone for it.
That's very weird. Also, I've noticed all the drivers moving all the way to the right as they're going across the line. I've heard also it can gain you the last couple of tenths that you need for lap time around here.
What do you mean, going down the back straight?
Yeah, getting really close to the right hand side wall, trying to make it as shortest run to the line as possible.
Yeah, so when you're coming out the first left and first right, what you want to do is try and hug that right hand wall, like my commentator is saying, and then literally when you come out that last right hand turn, you just do not turn your wheel anymore to keep your car straight, and that will gain you the most time.
Just seen Swills retiring in the pits.
Oh dear. Well, he's obviously pretty sure he's not going to get any more time, is he? So he's, I don't know if it's
Panic
a
and through the castle section, really tentative through there.
Lucky.
Are you watching those three? Oh.
Yeah, no, we had. I was watching Adrian coming into turn 2, and he's put too much power down. He nearly lost it. He lost his rear end and kind of half spun, corrected himself, and he managed to not spin. Yeah, how do you think today, in obviously coming up to Q2 now, do you think there's going to be a lot of traffic? People are going to try and get them toes to get themselves into Q1?
Yes, because obviously this is such a long straight, and obviously with the setups, you're obviously going to want to go for something that obviously straight line speed, but also you want something balanced in the corners, because obviously you've got the middle castle. You need to carry the speed through the castle section. So yeah, you need to have downforce, but not compromise your straight line speed down the straight. So yeah, toe is a must.
Yeah, I did try this out with one of our fellow drivers, and if you get it right, you're looking at 2.5, 3 tenths down that back straight into the pit straight. So it's a lot of time to be gained, but like you said, you could lose it through the corners. So you just got to time it right.
Yep, I just need to say hello to Laura.
Who's that?
And hopefully I've got it. That's Locker's missus.
What's it?
She's saying hello in the chat.
Oh, Laura. Good evening.
Yep. Let's see what Nigel can do. He's gone on another set of softs.
Nigel Pickle. That's a bit of a weird one. Why he would use one of his softs? Maybe he's trying to different strategy. Maybe he's not wanting to use these in the race. You wouldn't normally go out in Q1 on 2 sets of softs if you're comfortably in second by 6 tenths. So bit of a weird one for me. It's obviously not looking to have any fresh sets for the race.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure most of my drivers will agree with me if they've done practice this week that the softs will wear out very quickly around here, especially your rears. Your rears will absolutely take a pounding around here because of the slow and medium speed corners. You need the traction around here. Your fronts will be alright because they don't take that much of a pounding. So I don't know if the drivers are gonna have to kind of fiddle around with their tyre pressures.
Yeah, I'm not too sure why the rears are so abrasive at this track. Maybe it's the temperature and tarmac. But you would... Oh dear, I was watching Dave and he's lost it through the left and right. Smacked the wall. He's lucky he's not retired, to be honest, but he's lost all his front wing. That's a shame because he was on a quick lap. He was about 6 tenths up. But yeah, sorry. Going back, it's a very abrasive track, so I think the softs only last about 5 laps. So it's going to be nice to see different strategies here.
Yep, let's see. This is T-Jerk on his lap coming down the fine. My Alpine teammate.
8th.
Oh, T-Jerk! What? He's going to make his first Q2 appearance of that time.
Yeah, so we've got Bad Tom who's slowed down. Paninka.
And the session's over. Yeah, I think they all know they are through. Because obviously we've lost Soprano legend, Force Manure and Swilzer. They've all retired or crashed out. Got Sneven here.
Who's impressed you there, Gary? Then in Q1.
T-Jerk.
Yeah.
Definitely. T-Jerk usually it struggles on his 1 lap pace, but he's managed to get a lap together.
Yeah, I'm still quite impressed with Tadas. You look at the tyres, he's the only one who's done his lap on 3 lap old tyres, and we know, like I was saying a minute ago, how abrasive it is here. So they would have been pretty warm when he did that lap. So let's see what he's got in Q2.
Oh, Panic and improving on his time, but not moving up anything. Let's see, there's an Aston Martin of Hobnobs coming through. He's 8 tenths down, so I assume he'll probably pull into the pits. And we've still got, I think, yep, that is T-Jerk. Yeah, he's going to sensibly pull it into the pits, hopefully. Yep, that's the end of Q1 for us. Very interesting. I think Swilzer will probably be a little bit disappointed. Very early going out. I think Force Manure couldn't get the laps in and probably just And obviously Soprano Legend with the crash, and there we are.
Yeah.
Don't forget
One
to
second.
take the screenshot of the results.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I think Tadas is disconnected from quali, so I'm trying to get him in quick.
Go to recent players.
Yeah.
Right,
Gary.
while you're doing that. Oh, it's already started, people. I'll run through the retirees. As you can see, obviously, we only got 3 this session. We've got Swilzer in 17th, Force Manure in 16th, and unfortunately, would have made it, but because he crashed out, it's not. Soprano Legend will be very disappointed on his debut. But I've heard that he is very quick in race. I know he joined obviously early on this week and was like, "I'm not very quick on one lap, but I'm very good in race." We'll get to see that later on. So, ads, is there anybody that you're a bit worried for?
David. I am a bit not shocked, but he has made two mistakes now in 2 laps I've seen. He's lost his front wing, so it's going to be one of them, a nip and tuck for David to get into the top 10, I think. Other than that, no, not really. There's not many surprises at the moment for me.
Yeah, let's see what tyres they all go out. I'm going to put the tyres because personally, I probably would start on the mediums because I personally don't think it's possible to go from softs to mediums. Like the softs do not last around long around here. The
No.
mediums probably could get you away. Let's see which McLaren that is. Is that Locker or I'm Not Good? It is I'm Not Good, who's first out on the track on his medium tyres. Oh, he's not made it for the corner. Now he's gonna do a Mavir Raghunathan 3-point turn.
He's got to be careful. He's got 2 cars coming up.
Yep, he should be good now. At least he managed to get out there before he cooked the engine.
Yeah.
If you want to have a funny laugh, please go on YouTube and watch that because it's incredibly funny.
What's that?
Mavir Raghunathan up this corner up here. He missed his braking, and he got stuck in the runoff area and he couldn't turn it around.
Oh,
he had to get the stewards to help him turn the car around.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We've got Bad Tom and Hobnob, both on the soft compounds of tyres.
Yeah, quite a lot of people look like they're coming out on soft tyres. I would expect the front runners to come out on mediums. But, you know, like we all know, we all go out on medium tyres, and then right at the last minute there is someone that will come out on softs. I think everyone panics and then has to change the softs anyway. So we'll see who's got the cojones to go for on mediums.
Yes. What do you think's the cut-off time for this session to get into Q3?
What was the quickest the last session? Was it 139? 139?
139.1 from Snedden.
I think probably around there. 139.4 maybe, 39.5 cut-off point.
Yep, and here I'm gonna watch on board with Bad Tom as he comes onto the first DRS straight, heading down to turn 3. See how he takes this. Let's go literally on board with him. Oh, he's turned a little bit too tight and he's taken his front wing off. Oh dear.
Who's that? Bad Tom?
Yeah, Bad Tom has.
Oh dear. Not good for Red Bull. Not good for Red Bull.
Here we are now. We've moved over to Hobnob. Had a little bit brain melt there. As he comes through the first part before the castle section, cutting that corner nicely. See how he takes the castle section.
Yeah, pretty decent.
very, very carefully.
Yeah,
See a lot of front wings going off there.
yeah, looks like he's got quite a stable car going through that section. Looking pretty smooth, to be honest.
Yep, let's see how much Kirby takes through this corner here. See how brave he is. Oh, he's avoided it.
Yep.
Not comfortable with taking the curb. Oh, there's Locker getting out of the way.
Getting out of the way, or is he trying to get a hench toe? I think it's probably going to get a toe.
Yeah, I'm looking up behind and I can just see him slowly appearing.
Dirty bastard.
Let's see what Hobnox can do. A little bit of a wobble in that corner back there. Let's see, it's obviously going to be the provisional fastest time, 1:42.6. Let's have a look next. I think it's not the other McLaren of I'm Not Good. Oh, he's embarrassed. He's binned his lap. Oh, it's Adrian now. A 1:40.4 on medium tyres.
That's pretty shabby, to be honest. That's as fast as you did on the softs, I think.
Yeah, that's very, very handy lap on the mediums. Honestly, I think there's Panic. I'm just gonna call you Panic. A 1:42.5 on the softs.
I think we've got TJ now coming over the line in the medium tyres, so this will be a good indication of where he is compared to Adrian.
Here comes TJ now.
Oh, see, 2 seconds slower.
Yeah, Nigel Pigger will 1:40.0.
Yeah, again on the medium tyres.
They're coming quick and fast. I think Locker is the next one to come around. Let's go on board with him.
It looks like at the moment that the medium tyres are playing better than the softs at the moment. Top three are on medium tyres at the moment. Top 4, sorry.
Top 5.
Top 5. Yeah, top 5.
Yeah. Once they all get a lap in, we'll run through the order.
We haven't seen the mighty David Lolface yet, so hopefully
he's on that out lap.
Yeah.
Got Hobnobs who's going into the pits. Let's see, it's right on board with David on his.
If David can hear me, if he wants a tow, there is a Red Bull coming up behind him, which is on an out lap too. So if he plays this right, he could get a good old tow down the straight if he slows up a bit.
Valenti going P4 1:40.9. Looking like it's going to be the 1:40s for the mediums to get through. Oh, Snedden will 1:39.6. Of course he would. Snedden.
Nigel Piggle's getting an immense tow here from one of the Alpines. Absolutely immense. Seems
right
like
on board David. Yep, David's making his way to the start line, well, onto the straight now. Let's see what David could do. Been very consistent this year. His qualifying's not been the greatest, but he's been picking up quite a lot of good point finishes in the race.
I was looking through the standings earlier, and if he has a decent race here today, he's going to go up the timings a bit on the old standings.
Obviously, the one-time race winner from last year.
Yep,
he's probably going to hate me saying that. Probably going to hate me mentioning that.
He'll probably just turn around and say that you're a one-time second place winner.
Don't bring that up though.
Yeah, following David now, coming into 4, 5. I think this is corner 5. Into 6 again. Ooh. Nice exit there from David. Coming into the most difficult part of the circuit so far. Pretty smooth through there. See how he does through the Kilt Castle section. Yeah, very good there from David. Nice and smooth and steady. Take a wider line out here. Good man. That's how you should lead it. And this is one of the other corners just coming up now where you can lose a hell of a lot of time if you get this wrong. Again, you just need to clip it, like David's just done beautifully there. Couldn't get any better there at all. And he's done very
wide.
well by actually set the fastest second sector according to my screens. So he's kept it well through there, no wiggle. He's still got his front wing with him, so it's coming down the back straight now. DRS is fully open, try and keep the car as straight as you can, all the way to the line, no movement on the wheel, and he's up into ninth. So he's got a gap of 7 tenths.
And yeah, that was a very good lap from David to get himself up to the top 10. Go David. Let's see, I'm not good. He's going across the line, setting his first lap on softs. And he's gone T2 with a 1:39.9.
It might seem
Snedden.
quite a good lap, but he's on the faster tyre, so yeah, if he gets a good result in Q3 and he stays around there, he's going to have a very, very good start.
Oh, David, what's happened? Oh, David!
Oh no!
David, he's binned it in the
castle section. Oh, he was on an out lap, so it was an in lap, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the in lap.
Oh, Dave.
Oh, no. Well,
at least you get to pick the mediums now, mate. If you get knocked out.
Well, we'll see.
I don't know if there's any people going any faster to boys at the moment. Also, we haven't seen the full speed of TS9 yet, have we, really?
No. TS9 and Bad Tom are on an outlet. Bad Tom is... Yep, he's there. Hang on a minute, let me have a look. I think I'm not good. I don't know if he's on a lap. He's 2 tenths down, or 2 seconds down, so he's probably... Walker has decided that he's safe. I'm not going to come in the pits. Let's see who is out on the lap. I'm trying to figure out. There is a... So hard to tell. There's a... TS9's about to start his second attempt on his mediums. Ah, right. I've just seen Soprano Legend saying he doesn't have good race pace.
Oh dear.
Let's see what TS9 can do. Oh, and a very nice crash helmet, to be fair to say.
Yeah, so I think now who did we just have? We had Hobnob going to ninth place, so very, very good lap from him. His debut in the top 10.
David's knocked out.
Now push David back out, but at least he'll be able to get a fresh set of tyres. I think we just had not too sure who's just gone. I think it was Panic. I think he just went ninth, so good lap by him.
TS9's just invalidated his lap, so he's probably going to have to slow down, turn the ERS and try and save batteries.
The other man on the move is Bad Tom Gary.
Yeah, it's for Bad Tom.
Trying to rectify his mistake that he did in the first part of this session when he broke his front wing off. So this lap is very important for him in his race. Oh dear, and he's hit the wall.
TS9's out.
Oh,
TS9 has dropped it. Lost his...
Has he dropped it though?
He hasn't. Dropped it at the fast left and right on the final.
Is it?
Yeah, he's on the straight, so...
How's he done that there?
Probably
at
just
that,
lost it on the
no,
exit.
what I meant is at that point, it's quite far down, isn't he? So, yeah, unless he's turned too tight. So all but, yeah, it's all down to, I think, T-Jerk and Bad Tom now.
Yep. I've just seen awesome. Oh,
Oh!
there's.
Everyone's having problems at that last corner today.
I think.
Um,
I think Red Bull are going to ask Bad Tom for a little bit of money for all the wings they've lost. He's still going across the line.
Yeah.
No,
Does he notice he's lost his front wing?
keep an eye on him, lads, please. Before I go on to Valenti, who's going 7 tenths faster, up to P4.
Good luck.
Just caught the engine of that. Adrian's had a bit of a. Got no front wing. Let's see where Panic is. Panic goes. Oh, he's on a bit of a slow up. He's going to go for his another flying one. Have a look. T-Jerk's coming through the final sector now. 1 second faster. This could be good for him.
Not too sure what Bad Tom's doing, but I've just watched him hit the wall to the left, hit the wall to the right, hit the wall to the left, hit the wall to the right.
Here comes T-Jerk. Across the line. P6 from the Alpine driver.
Good luck.
Ah, so TS9 has just said I clipped the inside wall.
Ah, that's what I said. And on the right hand side, he's clipped it. Yeah, trying to get that speed and keep the car straight.
Give a round of applause to T-Jet there. For 140.4 to make it up into Q3. I think he is safe.
Can my fellow Aston Martin driver get into the top 10? No, he can't.
He's thing. Panic ends. Probably knows he's through. Bad Tom knows that he's
What's he doing?
There's a little bit of a race going on between, as we see like in real life, between the Mercedes and Red Bull.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what he's playing at here, to be honest. Like I said earlier, he was purposely hitting the wall from left to right, so not too sure what the newcomer's doing.
Yeah. Oh, they're having a race.
It's silly in his Q2, but hey ho.
Well, if they don't give each other space, I can see Bad Tom not being able to stop in time for the pit lane, but look like they've been sensible. They are not seen any shenanigans yet. Here we go. On to Q3 now. All I'm going to say, can anybody catch up Snedden? Oh, there is another car on track I've just heard. Waiting for... Oh, there we are. There we go. Yep, I do apologise. I did miss T-Jerk's lap for most of his lap. I do apologise, but I did catch the end of it. So,
yeah. So
right, let's run through the drivers. Unfortunately, we've got Bad Tom in 14th. Didn't settle lap the 2 times he did try and go for a lap. He broke his front wing, unfortunately, but I guess he'll probably start on the mediums. Then we have TS9, who unfortunately crashed out, clipping the inside wall on the last 2 corners to the run to the line. Got David Oldface in P12, crashing out in the castle section on an in-lap. Unfortunate for him, because he was looking good to get into Q3, but probably still will be happy with P12. And unfortunately, Hobnob Hobnob, unfortunately, just missing out by 14 thousandths of a second from making it into Q3. Unfortunate for him, but I'm pretty sure he'll be happy with that. I know I probably would have been
You
on
know,
my debut.
yeah. Well, starting 11th, 12th, and 13th is not really a bad position to be in, to be honest. This turn one is pretty nasty. It's tight. There's probably going to be a lot of wheel banging at the first corner, so being further back is probably not in a bad position, to be honest. Obviously, at the front row is probably the best, but towards the back is not probably that bad, especially that they can now choose a set of tyres of their choosing, really, of what they wish to have.
Yep. I'm also very glad that the drivers haven't messaged saying what it's going to be in the race, if it's going to be a wet or dry race. Keeping it, we don't want to know, we want it to be a surprise. But, yeah. Let's
Right,
see.
so shit stick. Who do you think then is going to be our top three drivers for today then?
I'm going to go with, from the results, from the first two sessions, I'm going to go Snedden on pole. I'm going to go I'm Not Good. Not living up to his name. P2. And I'm going to go Nigel third.
Yeah, I think I'll have it the same way round as you. I did have, I think I had, didn't I have Locker up there also? He's been pretty disappointing in qualifying. It looks like he's the second place driver in the championship. I think he's quite far behind the top three drivers actually throughout the first two sessions. So let's see what he can do in this one.
Yeah.
But again, Tadas is my driver so far.
All the drivers are out except the two McLarens.
Everyone's trying to squeeze out a good old toe here. They're all pretty much bunched together.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Monza all over again, where everyone's gonna hold each other up just to try and get track position. But we've got Nigel out at the front with a very good gap between him and somebody else, so they're not going to get a toe. But the two the Alfa Romeos right behind each other. This could be a little bit of strategy on their part. Now the two McLarens are out. Let's go on board with Nigel as he goes onto his lap.
Yeah, would you
Obviously,
take a round on this lap?
Yeah, right. We're going to come up to turn one. He's going to use as much of the track on the wide as possible. Turns in tight. Could have carried a bit more on the exit, but nevertheless still good. Goes tight, clips the inside curb, and then we're on to clicks into the DRS, heading our way up to turn 3, the heavy braking zone of turn 3. Let's see how close he gets to the wall. Always a bit wide, but he's got the exit. Well, turn 4, clips the curb a little bit, gets the good rotation on the exit. Turn 6 and 7, and then obviously we're here on turn, coming up to, well, really the trickiest corner to set yourself up. Turn 8, cut it well to get the rotation. Now through the car section, see how he's a lot of speed through there. Let's see what he's like on the exit. Yep, that was very clean and stable through there. Right, we're up to the second hardest corner on this track, where we could see, let's see how much curb he's going to take. Clips it. Doesn't, that's what you want to do. You want to clip it and not bounce into that wall. Let's see how he takes this. Right, now let's see how flat he can take through this tricky left-right. We've seen a lot of drivers they struggle with. He goes a little bit wide. Maybe a bit worried about hitting that inside wall. Now it's down the motorway to the finish. See what lap Nigel Piggle will get. A 1:39.8 on his first attempt.
That's not too bad. It's not the fastest we've seen.
Oh,
there we go. 38.9.
Oh,
9 tenths quicker. What a lap by Snedden.
Jesus Christ. Adrian with a 1:39.9 in third. Taz 1:40.4 and Valenti 1:40.5. Panic's just gone through. Willie Bum's just gone through to the 140 flat.
You got your teammate
Just
coming over the line.
140, 1-3. Yep, he knows he's got the pace in the bag from the last session. Obviously, let's go on board with Locker now. Let's see what he can do. Obviously, won the first race of the season. Hasn't really had much performance since. Yeah.
See what he can do. Can he improve from his times? No, he can't. It's 7th, so still 140.8.
Yeah.
That's 2 seconds slower than the from Snedden. Christ.
Yeah, but Snedden's like, at this point we need to get him tested for like, is he a human being at this point?
No, Gary, he's an android.
Might as well be with his pace.
Yeah, no, it's he quite surprised person up there at the present moment. We've got his Adrian. We didn't have him in our top 3, so we're just waiting for I Am Not Good to post a lap. He is just coming down to turn 3 now. Nice clip. Close to as possible.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, has Nigel's dropped it on the straight. He's had a coming together with someone, obviously.
What?
Yeah, it was in the middle of the straight. We didn't see it, but I wonder if he came together with one of the Alfa Romeos.
Oh dear.
But let's go back on board with I'm Not Good. He's gone through the final couple of corners.
Yeah, it's been clean so far. Just been watching. Not many mistakes from us. He's just gone purple second sector, so this is a good second sector of him. He went green in the first, so let's see where it brings him. Very, very good. Yeah, very good S's there. Coming on the back straight, try and keep the car as straight as possible. No movement on the wheel. Just let the car do its thing.
It's not be a quick lap.
Yeah, he's not gone for much of a fast setup down the straight, but he's back to 6th place, 140.3. If he hurries up, he can come in and he'll get one more flying lap.
Yeah, let's see if everyone's mostly in the pits now. It'll probably come out about 3 seconds. 3 minutes to go. Have one final go when the track's at its best.
Yeah, so after the first runs, we have Snedden. P2, we got Nigel Piggle. 3rd, we have the surprise of Adrian up there in 3rd. Also Willie Bum, which is another surprise up there in 4th. Locker 5th. I Am Not Good 6th. Tada 7th. The new boy of Belente in 8th. We've got 9 of the Alpine of T-Jerk and 10th of Panic. Is that how you pronounce his name? Gale? Panic?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Panic. Yeah, let's see who's. I see Locker has probably going to be coming in. Yep, he's probably going to be. Yeah, he's coming into pits. Just seen. Is that where? No, who is? T-Jerk has come out again to go for his final runs. Let's see what Mr. T-Jerk can do.
Apparently, Nigel Piggle did a monkey boy, whatever that means. What did Monkey Boy do? Anyone tell us? I'm not sure what Monkey Boy did.
Oh, he's crashed into the pits.
Oh.
He's crashed into the pits. Yeah, he's crashed.
Who does that?
Oh, Snedden has left the session. I will add if you can invite him back for me.
I'll leave
Keep
him.
an eye on T-Jerk.
He can start last. I'll invite him.
That's. Right, let's see. Let's see what T-Jerk can do. Up the Alpine. could have taken it to the corner a bit more speed, but clean. That's all that matters. All that matters around here.
Yeah.
They're in the chat saying Suzuka 2020 and last season. Remember, Monkey Boy was leading and he crashed.
Did they?
Let's see what
Oh,
T-Jax.
yes, I do
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah. And then his team didn't fix the pit. I think
Oh,
T-Jax, he's half a second off. He probably, yep, he's letting off the gas. He's been in this one. He's probably going to save his ERS and go again.
Yeah, another one
let's
that
have a look.
another one that binned his lap was I am not good. He's had a terrible lap. With only 58% left, so
Panic end on the racing line, which he probably won't be happy about.
get up the way, son.
He's probably screaming in his that helmet of his.
I bet
get out
he
the
is,
way.
seeing as he posted the quickest lap time of Q1 according to our game. So if that's true, I bet he's fuming. That would have lost him some time there.
Obviously got, I think there's an Alfa Romeo of either Snedden or Tadas behind Panic. Keep an eye on him.
Ooh. Oh, good second sector by Valente. Another purple according to our game, so he's on for a stonker here if this is true. I'm down the back straight now.
Snedden back.
Full DRS open.
It's not got that much straight line speed. I've been
Let's
looking
look
at the
at another
dials.
driver that's gone for more downforce.
Oh, he's done one.
Second place. Still though, a full near enough 8/10 behind Snedden. So what a lap Snedden did to get that. It's like no one's going to get near him.
Come with Adrian next.
It does, because of Nigel's mistake, that does push Piggle Poo down to third, so not good for the championship leader.
No, but here comes Adrian.
Come on, Adrian.
Making his way across the... He's done a 1:39.6.
Yeah, good lap, good lap. Push Nigel down.
Now the times are dropping.
Right.
Here comes Weary Bum.
Yeah, this is another surprisey up there.
He's backed off. We're looking at T-Jack now on his lap. Oh, I didn't see how much he was up. Just let's have a look for this time. He's half a second up, which will not move him a position. He'll stay in ninth, but improvement. He'll get himself into the 140s. See how he does to the line. He goes a 140.3, just in front of Tadas. I think Locker, yeah. No, I'm not good as stopped his lap.
Yeah, no, just Locker's about a tenth and a half up on his time at the moment. He's just coming around to sector 2 now.
Yeah, let's see how much he's up now. He is up 3
Yeah, so this is gonna bring him up by Willy Bum.
It'll put him just behind Nigel. If he can gain another 10th, he could put himself up to P4. Will Nigel start 5th? Be a disaster for him. Here we go. Keep an eye on that times. Gone P3.
What a lap!
Where did he find the time?
Don't know, but he's been absolutely nowhere the last 2 sessions. So it's finally showed some of his speed. Let alone he's still nearly 2 seconds off Snedden, and I still don't know how Snedden done that lap, to be honest.
That's faster than my time trial lap.
Yeah, I reckon he done the esports line somewhere. It's got to be.
What, the Abu Ferrari ones?
Yeah. Alright, so that is your top 10 for the start of Tier 3 Baku race. So we have Snedden, who's taken pole by a massive 6/10 of a second from Adrian. Another surprise driver of ours up there. We have third is Aloka, another surprise, and Belente in fourth. Championship leader Nigel up in fifth. Willie Bum sixth. I'm Not Good seventh. T-Jerk in the Alpine in eighth. Tadas in ninth. And Panic in 10th. So Gary, we had two surprises up in, or three surprises up in the top four. We didn't expect that, did we?
No, we put Nigel, and obviously I'm Not Good. Obviously Nigel having his incident. Probably was coming too fast in the pits and just completely smacked into the wall. But I don't know how his car made it up where it was. And obviously I'm Not Good, just couldn't get the lap in, unfortunately. But I did notice Panic had the probably one of the worst, was the worst of that session. It was 2.5 seconds off.
Oh dear, who's pressed A already?
Oh dear.
Oh goodness sake! You know, week in, week out, we keep telling drivers, you've got to give people time to do their setup. This will be looked at the stewards again. But please, people, stop pressing A. So people have time to do their setups. It's being
might
repeated.
not be ads. Hey a minute. It
What?
might not be. It
Am
might
I
be.
having a moan for
It
the
might
sake
be.
of it, am I?
Yeah, because it might be where they're actually. No, there it is. The
There it
first
is.
one was actually loading in, and that's the
okay.
one someone's clicked.
So someone has actually clicked it. So please, people,
Please just admit it.
you've got to stop
We'll
pressing
find
A.
out.
It's we've got to have time to do our setups. It's in the rule book.
Come on, ads.
You've read it. Hey ho.
Come on, ads. You can know what to say.
What?
You dirty bastard.
Yeah, dirty bastard. You will be looked at
Whoever
by
it was.
the head steward.
There
So
you go.
start
Right.
the formation lap.
Do you want to
do you want me to do the?
Do you want to do 7? You
Yeah,
do from 17th
we've
to
got
10th.
a problem with Snedden. He's stuck on the grid. I know. I have been inviting him back in, but it seems like he's still having trouble getting him in. So Gary, if you can invite him, but I have invited him about
Snedden
4
is
times.
stuck. I've heard TS9 has said Snedden AI. Don't know if
he's off.
he's going. He's off. Can't really.
I'm not.
Oh,
he's left
no,
the session
he's left
again.
the session. You keep going with the rundown. I'll
Yeah,
get him
so 17th place we have Swilzer. 16th we have Force Mineur. For some reason he's disqualified, which is not good on a formation lap. 15th is Soprano Legend. 14th is Bad Tom, disqualified. 13th is TS9. 12th we have David Loleface, which he's decided to start on mediums. 11th is Hobnob. 10th is Panic. You there to do the top 9 then, Gary?
Yeah. Obviously in P9 we have Tades. And then with a great qualifying for Alpine, first time he's been in Q3 all season, T-Jerk. And then we've got I'm Not Good in P7. We've got Weary Bum 7 in 6th. 5th, Nigel will be very disappointed in what happened to him in Q3. In P5, P4 it's Belenti in the Ferrari. We've got FPRL Locker in P3, Adrian in P2, and the man that absolutely dominated qualifying and having a little bit of connectional issues at the moment is Snedden.
So our pole position driver at the moment is actually having trouble getting into this race. So all that hard work for nothing at the present moment. He has joined back in, but let's see if he can restart this race. At the minute he's ghosting, so
here's the predicted pit stop strategy, saying that a 2-stop from soft to medium will be soft, do 10 laps on the soft and mediums to all the way to the end. And I've just seen, I think, there's Snedden's just going for a drive. Oh no. Snedden's car has decided doesn't want to do the formation lap.
Right, so it looks like we are
Waiting
Snedden.
on Snedden's AI to decide to pull up to the formation lap.
Yep. So this may be a
What's as
restart lobby here if this doesn't sort itself out.
Yep, which will be very annoying. This is going to really wind up all the drivers on the grid because their tyres are going to be going cold
If
now.
Snedden can't sort out his connectional issues, we will have basically Adrian on I think his first pole position.
Has joined. Oh, there we go again. One stops from the mediums. We'll go take the mediums from lap to lap 11 and then hards to the end. Have you got screenshots
Screenshots of what?
of the qualifying?
Yes, you know I have.
So if we have to do a restart, you have to send them before let me know.
Yes, I know.
Oh, we all good? Are we? Yeah. Well,
No, what's happened here?
No. Oh, we're away.
Let's go!
Oh. We see Adrian up into first place. There's a bit of contact. Valenti's gone around.
Oh dear.
I think there's a little bit more contact at the back. Let's have a look at the position changes. Tadas up 5 places.
Yeah, there's carbon fibre everywhere.
Nigel up to P2 on the mediums along. Got Weary Bum who's falling. There he is.
Who is that?
Oh, Weary Bum, that was
so funny.
To get back to the lead group with Adrian. Got a 9/10 gap. Got an absolute 9/10 gap to Nigel Piggle. Walker seems to have done what he needs to do. Kept his position. Oh wait, not.
Sorry, I've got to stop laughing. That was so funny. I just saw Willie Bum.
Snedden is back in the race, but he's down to P5 behind his teammate. So I don't know. See what Snedden can do to regain the positions. Oh, I thought he was gonna hit the wall. Let's have a look. There is Valenti. Oh, hang on a minute. Swills has got no front wing at the back.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I think he's hit the wall slightly. Let's go back to the front with Walker. Oh, there's a bit of action behind with Snedden. Has got past his teammate Tadas very easily.
Yeah, Snedden unfortunately is all over the place. His car keeps going red cross, so it's not going to be very pleasant for other drivers who are following him.
2 drivers have made their way in. Oh my! No, never mind. Don't worry about me. Oh, 4 drivers have gone in. I'm not good. Soprano Legend, Weary Bum, and Swilder all probably for damage. See what tyres they are hopping on. I'm not good at hopping onto the hards. Let's keep an eye on the battle. See what Snedden can do. It's like Nigel may. He doesn't get closer to Adrian. He's going to be under attack. All the cars behind him with DRS, so he needs to get a move on.
Yeah, I'm very impressed by David at the minute. He's jumped up 4 places, and he's on the medium, so he's in a very, very seen as 2 people in front on that soft tyres. So he's got that gap behind him to hobnob. Very, very good position that David's in at the moment. Oh,
speaking of David, oh no!
Dear David.
Oh dear, no. Looks like.
Yeah, not too sure what happened there. I think he misjudged. Who was it? I think it was Panique's braking point. He broke too early for David. He did try and rectify it, but oh dear, Dave, it's such a good position, and he's having trouble turning around.
You.
Yeah,
Nigel's up. There's only 5 tenths behind Adrian now with DRS activated. Oh, there's a never mind. It's just I'm going to ignore Snedden. Also, Hobnob with 5 seconds speeding in the pits. Naughty, naughty. Oh, your commentated curse, David.
Did I fuck? I
See
didn't
what-
say anything.
See
No,
what
don't.
Nigel's now. Nigel's got 7 tenth gap to. Oh my god, everything's changing around. Snedden's now at the back, so I'm just going to ignore that. Just say what's going on here. Let's see what Nigel can do down to start one. Is there any battles down the field that I should be keeping an eye on?
Not at the present moment. I think they're all pretty much spaced out, apart from Belente's on the right at the back end of TS9. Other than that, everyone's spaced out pretty nicely.
Yep, I will flick to their battle in a minute. Let's see what if Nigel just needs a really good exit on this corner, and he will have Adrian. This will be a good recovery from Nigel, starting P5. Adrian really had a good start off the line. Yep, here we go. And keep an eye on Snedden behind Locker. Nigel gaining.
Oh, DNF a bad time.
Oh dear, that could be a
He's,
safety car.
Yeah,
Nigel takes the lead of the race.
He's hit the chicane.
And
virtual
Force
safety.
Munoz out.
Oh
It's a
dear.
virtual safety car.
Oh, he's done it at the same spot as both drivers. Oh dear. So on that same stretch, coming into that tight left, just before the left hand to the main straight, he's clipped the wall, and it looks like Force Manure has lost it.
Safety car.
I mean, so
Safety
this
car.
is played out brilliantly for David Lolface, being 53 seconds behind. He's played it really, really good.
Meanwhile, Nigel managed to get in front of Adrian just before the virtual safety car came up. Also, Snedden also the same as well, getting past Locker down on into turn 1 as well. So, do you think we'll see anybody come into the pits, Ads, or is it too early?
Well, the people on the soft tyres, I think they'll be stupid not to come in. But on my screen, everyone's on mediums. Is that correct for you?
Yes, that is correct for me, and everyone from P7 down to 15 have made a stop though, so,
Yeah. So
nobody is on the softs now. Everyone is now on. There's only 2 drivers who've gone on the hards, and that's I'm Not Good and Swilzer.
yeah, I think the only bloke you'll probably see pit under the safety car is probably Swills to get them off them horrible hard tyres, and I think, if I'm correct, he ain't got no front wing either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's this? Swilzer.
Yeah.
Oh dear. No, Force Manure, you're not supposed to leave. Never mind, we will continue going.
So, any standouts for you so far then, Gary, after all that commotion we had Nigel Piggle past Adrian in the end then?
I'm gonna say, looking at everything, I would probably say TS9's had a good start, up to 7 places.
And we've got Locker in.
Locker's come in.
Yeah, fresh
TS9's
mediums.
got 8.
He's
Probably
got-
Nigel, if
Yeah,
anything.
I think Tadas has had a really good start, up into 4th. 4 lap old mediums. He's up 5 laps. 5 laps, he's up 5 positions. Very, very good start for him. But it's a pretty smart move by Locker there, to be honest. Pitting and coming out in 6th. He had a 22 second gap to the 7th place person. So he has done that pretty. He's done that pretty good.
Yeah. Also, Ads, I've just got to remind you, you know what time it is.
No.
We're under a safety car. We've got to do the sponsor, mate.
Yeah. Got it.
As all you guys know, FPRL is sponsored by, I know he's not here and he's racing, but Dave's Bevy of the Week. So, Ads, what are you drinking tonight?
Breast milk. No. I've got. I'm not a very heavy drinker. especially when I got work the next day. So I'm having a nice cold coffee. What about you, Gary? You having your litre of rum?
No, not today. No. I've just got the simple Strongbow dark fruit, so I feel like need to concentrate today on everything
How
going
many
on,
cans
especially around.
deep are you?
Uh,
Yeah, now you slap. Stop laughing at it's about
so, look, I don't know if we. Oh, has my stream crashed? No, my stream hasn't crashed. I've noticed that David's not been able to catch up to the field. Has what happened? Oh dear, David. So careful through the castle section. I don't know if David, if we can get confirmation from his race engineer, namely Fishnix, is he getting stuck because of a delta, like what happened in the Tier 2 race last week? Because I know last week a lot of us were stuck behind the delta.
It does look like he is, unless it's our timings, but he has hardly caught up any time. He's still 40 seconds behind. Unless he's literally going as slow as he can, obviously to save his tyres.
Well,
the safety car's coming. Yeah, I was going to say, if the safety car's coming in this lap, he's got to.
Right. I've just got a message from his engineer. He's just put not officially. Put not at the moment. Just looking after the tyres.
Yeah, it's just a shame what happened with him crashing. To be honest, obviously it's one of them. He's two different driving styles. Braking late, braking early. It looked like the gentleman in front broke earlier than what David anticipated. It was very good to try and correct it, but eventually, unfortunately, he hit his rear wing span and then lost probably a good 50 seconds trying to spin round.
Yep. Obviously, we'll have to go back to the front of the field. Hopefully the safety car will come in this lap. We can get back to racing. It's not called in yet. Maybe because David isn't close enough. If it is going to call, it's going to be a late call.
I was going to say it's going to be one of them late calls. And to be honest, where would you think Nigel Piggles should go? He's got the whole straight that he can keep these cars behind him. He's literally got the whole straight to the start-finish line, which is near enough the first corner. So, the smartest thing to do would be that, wouldn't it? Really, leave it as late as possible.
He's got to try and make sure the cars behind him have the least amount of time to get past him. Doesn't look like the safety car's in. Going for one more.
Yeah,
David has finally caught up. Just finally catching up to the back of the field.
So he's played in David's hand. As long as he keeps it nice and clean from now, he's in a good position.
Yeah. But obviously, most of the people who've come in from their mediums, started on mediums, who came in for another set of mediums, will have to stop again.
And it'll be on the deadly, horrible softs or hard, so...
Yeah. Shame we can't see their tyre wear.
Yeah. I'm not too sure. Did you see Nigel pass Adrian? Did he pass him under DRS?
No, he passed him. He got past him. I think like a couple of seconds before the virtual safety car came up. Obviously, we had a bit of virtual safety car, and then it changed to safety car. Sneddon did the same. Sorry.
Yeah, I think poor old Tadas is behind his teammate, and his teammate's having a good dance. Connection's not pretty.
It looks all right to me, but obviously when he was racing earlier,
keeps going like that stupid red cross that they have.
On AI at the moment.
Tadas sounds like he's stuck in second gear. Yep, so this is going to be interesting restart. A lot of people are going to be eager to get past it, so please, drivers, if you're listening, keep it steady, keep it clean on the restart, and wait for that green light, and wait for the first player the first
First car
driver to go. Don't go too early. Please just keep it clean. Let's have a good restart.
Safety car in this lap.
Let's go then, Gary, eh?
Also, just want to put a shout out to TJ before we start. He's up in P7, still up with the main group.
Yeah, so this is when you
Nigel.
will see Nigel Piggly Poo hold the line, make sure no one gets a good slipstream. I expect him to go as late as possible. Otherwise, people are going to get jumping. I'm not too sure where the safety car line is here, actually, to be honest.
David's dropped a bit back. But we will go back to Nigel.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Come on, give me a better camera. I don't want the side pod cam. Come on, give me the overhead cam so we can see this. Not going to give it to me. He's going to go...
He's gone.
Now
Good
he's
restart by
gone.
Nigel. Oh, Adrian's lost it. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, no. Oh, dear. So he got on the power too
There's
much.
someone else involved as well. Weird Bum's been involved as well. And a Mercedes of Panic End.
Oh dear!
So a good start from Nigel.
Yeah, I think Adrian didn't expect Nigel to go off so quickly, and he's put the power down, rear cold tyres, and he's lost it.
Got Locker all over the back of Tadas on the restart. TJ's obviously made a position. Keep an eye on this battle between Tadas. Has gone a bit wide, which will leave the door open for a switchback for Locker. Can he make the move up to turn 8?
It's going to be tight, boys.
He's going in for it. Yeah, he's made it. Good move.
Good driving there
Up
by
to
Locker and Tadas.
That's what we want to see.
It is what we want to see.
Let's see, we've got Soprano Legend on behind TJ, not that far behind. TS9 is dropping a bit to Snedden. Oh, we're going to have to go back to Locker because it looks like Locker's about to make a move on TS9 very soon.
Yeah, and on that restart too, David's profited from them 3 accidents too. Oh, Nigel's lost it.
Nigel's gone. Nigel's gone.
Oh dear.
Safety car.
He didn't learn from qualifying. No, the championship leader is out. So this is played into Locker's hands. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Up to P3.
Oh dear.
Could we see?
So safety car. So we've had a couple of people pit. We've had Snedden who timed it just right, but he's gone on soft tyres. So I don't know what type of strategy he's going here because he's going to have to pit again. There's no way he's going to do 17 laps on them softs. And TS9 has decided to go hards.
So I've just seen. Gary, let's see the tyres. Okay, let's see the tyres. Let's find the tyres. There we go for everybody. Let's see. The Snedden has gone on softs for some reason. TS9 is probably going to go to the end. The same as Panic, Wearybum, and Adrian. Adrian's probably like those bottom 3 that were involved in the incident on the restart. Will probably be the most happiest because now they're back up the field. David is now P9. It's in the top 10. After. Can't believe you laughed that much. I can't believe you laughed at Nigel that much.
Well, you know.
I've just read his message in the chat. He put, I thought to myself, coming through Sector 2, I hope I don't lose it with worn tyres in the shade, and guess what happened?
Yeah, same as Q2, wasn't it? Oh no, Q3 spun on the same corner.
Yeah.
It's one of them, you know.
Racing.
Yeah, well, this track is very, very slippery track. This is why your rears do wear more than your front set of tyres. There's a couple deadly corners around here, so it is one of them. You know, straight after the safety car. You just don't want to push too hard on them tyres for the first lap or so, just because they are going to be still cold. But you know, it's excited the race. It's opened the championship wide up here, as I believe there isn't much of a gap at the top of the championship. Am I right, Gary?
I'm not too sure.
Let me have a look.
Somebody in the chat will let us know. All I know is Nigel's leading by 2 points, I think. I don't know how far Snedden's behind. Assuming Snedden is in second place.
Nigel was 4 points ahead of Locker, so this is going to, this way it stays, Locker's going to take a good, decent lead here in the championship.
Yeah, I think this is what happened last time in Bahrain in the first Grand Prix, where Locker was able to capitalise on a safety car and lead the rest of the race.
Yeah. So any standout performance from you, Gary, then, so far? I think my one's the 4th place of Soprano Legend, up 11 places. I know we've had a couple of safety cars, but he's kept his nose clean. He's on the medium tyres, and he's sitting pretty shabby in 4th.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with T-Jack. He's managed to keep out, and he's profiting at the moment. But obviously, he will need to stop again. Bobby will go to the softs.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Locker is also surprising as well. He's not made the most moves, but he's profited in the carnage that we've had in our 10 laps of racing. But yeah, let's see how Locker will now do behind Tadas, who I know is very quick. Who else have we got? We got Swilzer in P8 on these hard compound tyres. Still, probably will still go to the end. Oh, safety car in this lap.
Oh.
Right.
And good news for you, Gary. Jota has just scored for Liverpool.
Oh yes, get in.
Alright,
What's the minute?
55.
Is it 1-0?
Yes. Alright, so we have Locker in first place for the restart. You know, let's see what type of... He's gone already.
Oh!
So very
he's
good
caught
restart by
Tadas.
him.
Caught Tadas and T-Jack's there.
I think he's actually caught most of the field out, to be honest, especially David. He's 2 seconds back from Swilzer.
Yeah. David may have not been expecting them to go so early, but Swilzer's going up the inside of Hobnob into turn 2. Hobnob gets a little bit squirry on the exit. We've got Snedden all over the back of David. Well, Snedden's going to go up the inside on those soft compound tyres, but he's going to have to make very quick moves, because those tyres will wear out very quickly.
Yeah, I don't think David put up a fight then. I think he knew straight away. There's no point putting up a fight with a brand new set of softs, but like you said, he's going to have to get these moves done very, very quick.
Oh, it's now going up the end. He's just gone past Hobnob. And now he's behind Swilzer, who will probably be easy pickings. I'm going to keep an eye on this battle between I'm Not Good, Valenti and Soprano. For the battle for P4 between these three. This could be very interesting down the straight. Let's get onto the outboard camera. Got Locker, who's now got a 1.1 second gap to Tadas. Oh, did Soprano slightly tap the wall? It looks like he's got away with it. Let's have a look. See how what it's going to go down the straight. Remember, their tyres are going to be a bit cold. Oh, Valenti's I'm Not Good has gone up the inside. He's dumping all his battery probably to get past. Let's have a look. Oh dear, Soprano's run out of battery. I'm Not Good still got some charge left, and I'm Not Good has gone up the inside of Soprano. Oh, Soprano has done him back.
Yeah, he went too tight on the first corner, hit the big old chunky curb there, and he had to let off. But yeah, these two boys are using quite a lot of their ERS in the two laps after the restart. So you've got to calm it down and save some for the rest of the race, especially at this track with the big old hench straight.
Yep, I've just seen the Tier 1 Championship leader in the chat cheering on T-Jerk. I'm saying cheering on because last week he was not cheering him on. T-Jerk's not... He's got 1.6 get... He's probably happy that the people behind him are fighting, letting him get away. Let's have a look. Let's keep an eye. Oh, one not good is going up the inside. Oh, this is going to be a move. Yep, he's made it past the plano. We've got a crash of panic at the back. Had a bit of a spin in the castle section, but we will go back to this battle between... Looks like Snedden is looking for a move on Valenti. All over the back. Oh, Valenti let him through there. Probably knew there was no point defending. He's got soft compound tyres. Oh dear! Spills is gone.
Oh,
Heavy impact.
Safety car.
Well, we don't know yet.
It's gonna be safety car.
No, I think it's too early. Oh, Soprano's gone in. And
probably thinking he's probably thinking it's going to be safety car.
Well, it could be a wise call. Well, both the Hasses are out. Gunter Steiner will not be happy.
No safety car then. Too early.
Let's have a look.
After the first one.
Let's go back on board with Locker, see how it's up in his world. I can see David very close behind Adrian.
Yeah, he's Adrian's unfortunately on them really horrible hard tyres. He's trying to obviously go to the end, which could play to his hands towards the end of the race. But in this first little stint, the mediums are still going to be as fast. I'm not good. Has spun it.
I'm not good. Has dropped it.
Oh no!
Oh, this is going to be hard for him because he's now going to have to wait for everyone. Now there's a safety car. Oh dear, he's just. Oh dear.
He's very lucky that he's on ghosting.
Yeah.
Otherwise there'll be a traffic jam. But yeah, safety car. So I would expect you to see most of the people now come in on their last set of mediums if they started on softs. But if you started on mediums and did mediums again, you are in trouble because you're going to have to either go on the hards or the softs.
Yeah, I feel like we're going to see a lot of hard runners now. Like Tadas has been on his tyres from the start. 12 oldest lap tyres on the field at the moment. I don't know what Snedden's going to do because he's only been on those softs. Lockett hasn't gone in. Tadas has made his way in.
Oh, that's quite surprising.
So T-Jerk,
to be honest.
Snedden has also made his way in as well.
I think,
personally,
I think the reason why Locker hasn't gone in is because didn't he start on the mediums? So he knows that he'll have to go on the softs or he'll have to go on the hards if he comes in now. So
yeah, he's probably just going to push it to the softs.
Yeah.
Probably hope for another safety car later on, late safety car.
And them hard tired peoples have jumped up to second and third, and fourth.
T-Jerk, who's now in P6, but
and another one that hasn't come in, which is quite surprising, is Tadas. Oh, he has come in.
Tadas.
I do apologise.
Yeah, he has. He's on softs. So
David's on hards.
The running order is. Looks like T-Jerk still is in provisionally third.
Every time I look at my phone. Liverpool 2-0 up.
Who scored, please, Sarah?
I don't know yet. Firmino.
Well, I ain't got my fantasy football team. God damn it.
Jota.
Yep, sorry, we're just talking about the football as well.
Firmino.
Yep, here we go. Again, yeah, I've just seen also in the chat that the safety car's getting his fair share of the spotlight today.
Yeah, seeing this is on reduced safety car. But this is whoever's watching. It's a good lesson to look for the other tiers, tier 1 and obviously tier 2. You know, where to not push it so hard. We had a couple of crashes coming into the last corner. You know, not many at Castle section today, so not as many as I thought. So it's in different parts of the track where it surprised me really.
Oh, we're being moaned at by Lewis. But F's sake, ruined it. My not so legal stream is a minute behind. Not the best idea mentioning it in a live stream. I've also noticed that obviously no one has pens at the moment. I know Hobnob. Adrian is going down. What is up with? Oh, Adrian's come in the pits.
Yeah, it was getting rid of his orbital hard, spending on the mediums, which is
Yep.
sensible
Very
option. He had
smart
a little
move.
bit of wing damage there. So it's a good strategy by him. He's left it as late as he could to pit, which means then he comes out and when the race starts, he comes out on much fresher tyres. So yeah, it's going to swing both ways at the moment. It's going to be exciting last 11 laps.
I've also noticed that the only driver that had a penalty of some sort was Hobnob, because he's spending the pits in a 5 second. He's taken it under the safety car, so now he's got no penalty again. Probably will try, as I've just seen, obviously Ari mentioned in the chat that the softs could probably do 10 laps.
2
He
seconds,
could be a
Gary.
one
I'm
to
just
watch.
going for a leak.
Yeah. So he could be a dark horse in this race if he can keep himself clean and look after those tyres. He could be a surprise high finisher. But obviously we've got Tadas on the softs, who's probably going to think about the same as well. We'll have to see. We've got Willy Bum in third and TS9, who has gained. He's up 11 positions. Adrian down 11, but obviously he's now on another set of mediums. David has gone past his teammate. Reason, will he have to let him back by? I don't know if that was for position or... safety car in this lap. David has annoying yellow flags, has a 5 second, has got away with one. Hitting the back of Panic End, but now the safety car is in. Let's see if Locker will do the same strategy he did last time and just rock it off the start.
Yeah. What day?
David's got a 5 seconds. Annoying yellow flags. Locker has gone. Done it again. It's caught everyone out.
Ignoring yellow flags.
Oh no! He's gone too early. The safety car's slowed him down. They've all been slowed down.
Yep, nearly had a massive collision there between T-Jerk and
Snedden's
Snedden.
dropped down. Snedden's dropped. Panic End has gained so many positions. Tadas looking for a move up. Weary Bum.
Oh, Panic hit the wall.
Oh, has he lost his front wing?
Don't think so. I think he may have a little bit of damage, but that's when you get when you go to ego under the safety car. And David's lost it. No, Dave.
Where is David?
No.
Oh, there's 3 drivers from them. It looks like Hobnob was involved. David and Panic. Oh, with missing front wings probably. But we'll go back to the front in the field with Tadas. He's now got his teammate Snedden behind him. Weary Bum's had a bit of a issue, but we'll keep an eye on this battle between second, third and fourth. Locker's just streamed off. He's now 2.1 second off.
I think.
The front.
Oh no. I think
T-Jerk's been just.
Yeah, he's lost all his wing. I think he's lost some of his wing or teammate T-Jerk. Just can't stop. Oh, he's retired.
Oh no! He was doing so well.
He couldn't get it stopped, Gary.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. Here comes Tadas and Snedden. Let's see what body cameras. This is awful. Let's see what I can't see in the wing mirrors, but I think Talis is on the
Safety
inside,
car.
outside.
Another safety car.
Ooh.
Damn.
Safety car.
This
David, you have been saved again.
Yeah, I was going to say it's going to play into David's hands again. You know,
Migrating
he's
host.
TJ's left.
Yeah.
So is David
Hang on a
going
minute,
to? Has
I'm
David
going
got any fresh mediums? Because if he has, I would possibly
Okay.
probably come onto it.
So I'm looking at the stops. Well, David probably will come in and get rid of that 5 second and change his tyres to a set of mediums.
I've
Which
already
he
said that,
has.
Gary.
No,
Psych.
I'm trying to keep an eye. Well, I can. I'm looking at the tyres right now. It looks like Adrian and Soprano. No, sorry, Soprano and I'm Not Good and Hobnob didn't have fresh tyres.
Oh, David's gone
had
soft.
David's going aggressive.
And he got rid of his 5 second penalty. So yeah, that's played out well.
Really helped him. Locker again will probably be really annoyed. He gains so much, gets so much in front, and just a safety car just brings them all back in behind him.
Yeah.
You think Locker is still on those? He pit on lap 6. So if he could be lucky.
You know, he's played well, but I'm surprised he hasn't come in just to get rid of him. But he's obviously looking at the soft, and he's not thinking that the soft is not going to last, because you know, if there's not a safety car from now to the end, he's in big doo-doo, which he's pitting.
Oh, Locker's come in. TS9's pitting.
Yeah. So he's Tadas.
Yeah, I was about to say. Did Locker start on the softs? Because if he did, and he could do a one stop.
Tadas is coming for mediums.
Tadas is on the mediums.
Yeah, so he's obviously hasn't got any fresh.
And he's been held
left.
up in the pits. He's also been held up in the pits with a wing change. Yep, a lot of people are giving away. Valenti is now the surprise, sitting in P2 with Adrian after his bit of blunder.
Yeah, so
Bit of an incident in his first safety car. I heard, speaking of that first safety, that Snedden may have hit Adrian around, but we didn't see it.
Naughty boy. Yep, so we got top 3, haven't we? So same top 3 that started.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a few retirements already. 18 laps in. Unfortunately, there's only 12 drivers left. We've had T-Jerk, unfortunately, in 13th, retired after hitting his front wing and outbraking himself and hitting the wall. We have again also Swilder, who again lost his front wing and outbroke himself. Nigel Piggle, who was the race leader when he crashed, took I think lap after safety car, absolutely bottled it on the last corner onto the main straight. Bad Tom, 16th, he also spun earlier on, and we had Force Minure, who went on in turn 11.
Yeah, there's our DNFers for today's race. We'll all be a bit disappointed. I know T-Jerk probably will be the most disappointed because he was looking on for a surprise podium. But this is how league racing goes sometimes. Sometimes you'll be on for a good result and then, bam, you'll come back down to earth.
Yeah. So I think this has played quite well for Locker too. Back on the softs, but he's going to have to get past his medium tyre runners very quick before his soft tyres start going off.
What was that? Oh, Valenti's really revving his engine up near it. Snedden on AI, obviously under the safety car. Most drivers will sit under the safety car on AI. Just waiting for David to catch up with the back of the field.
David! You know, if he keeps his nose clean these last 7 laps, he may be able to scrape through and get some points here.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I would say it's been a very very clean race from everyone, like on penalties wise. Not many people. We've only had, I think we've had one spin on the pits and one for annoying yellow flags. I think Fishstick said that David was on AI at the time when his AI car passed Valenti, did not let him back through.
Oh no!
David got unfortunately hit with 5 seconds, but he's already taken it. Got
yeah, so he's been pretty clean. Pretty clean though. To be honest, Gary, with the penalties, we thought, talking just before the race, that we thought there was going to be a few going tonight, seeing as there is a couple of spots where you can get penalties here, but penalty-wise, a lot of people have been quite clean.
Safety car in this lap's a bit of a late call from Bert Mylander.
Hopefully this will be a better restart, to be honest. Oh, yeah, Balenta just hit the back of Snedden under the safety car.
No, he's fine.
Oh, lucky boy, isn't he?
We've obviously just seen the new update for the safety car where the people get hit under the safety car. They have changed it.
Yeah, it's not the safety car or the rules by EA Sports. I'm talking about our own rules. No, don't get so close to people under the safety car. And they're off. Another good restart by Snedden. Pretty much all clean through. There's no
David's had a bit of a shocking start at the back.
I don't think he caught up.
Locker's already got past Adrian. Up to P3, and so is TS9's having a bit of a ding-dong battle.
Oi! Oi!
Oh no, Adrian's gone.
Dear.
But we'll keep an eye on the battle between Tadas and Soprano Legend. I'm not good's up there. David's up to P11's only got David one more position to get points. Very good restart again from everyone. Not much contact between everybody, but hey ho.
Yeah, I think Adrian collided with TS9, and then you had obviously Tadas on the inside, which then he rebounded off.
We're gonna have to keep an eye on Locker. I'm sorry to interrupt.
Alright.
Locker is now all at the back of Valenti. He needs to get past Valenti now, because Snedden's starting to pull away, and Snedden's on 5-lap old mediums. Locker could win this race.
Oh, I'm not good. Just gone straight into the wall.
There's another position up for David, and I think Adrian's been caught up with it as well. Locker's dropped off the back a bit. TS9's all over the back of Locker, dumping his battery. He
must have made a mistake going around that corner. Yeah, and this is really not what Locker wants. He needs to, Snedden.
3-second time pound. Oh dear, that's changed everything now.
So that has put the debutant of Valenti in prime position.
Already drove.
Oh, was it? Oh, my mistake. He's already drove.
Oh, he's hit his front wing, I think. Has he clipped his front wing? I saw a bit of debris go off.
I think he has. I think he has.
Yes, he's lost his bit of his front.
No, he'll be
no, he hasn't.
Himself.
No, he's fine. No, he's fine.
Oh, for goodness sake, Gary, get your facts right before speaking.
I saw a bit of carbon fibre, okay? I saw the carbon fibre, okay?
You make me sound like an idiot. Alright.
I think Valenti just needs to hold. If Valenti can stay in that 3-second gap, he'll win this. Obviously, because of the penalty. But yeah, Locker's now got a soft runner in front of him, so he's not going to have. It's going to be a hard move from him to get by.
Oh, after Blente.
Oh,
Blente
Blente.
nearly spun. Oh,
Oh,
Locker pushing his way
Blente.
through. Oh dear.
Oh no! Has he got damage?
You know, if Locker actually bided his time, he probably would have got past.
To be fair, I'm seeing it back on the
Blente.
live stream now. There was a gap
Sharp, Gary.
there. There was a gap there, to be fair.
There was a gap, yeah, but he did cut across him.
Yeah.
No, in FBRL, we got to you've always got to leave the space.
You got to say it like the Fernando wants it. You've always got to leave the space.
Gary, you sounded Chinese then.
No, did I? Yeah, well. Can't do a Spanish accent. We've got TS9 now up to P2. But
Yeah,
has he got
so
damage?
yeah, so Snedden is pulling away. Pulling away.
Dear.
4.2 seconds out.
Let's have a look. Valente's behind a Locker. But has Locker got damage? Let me have a look. Valente has no damage, but does Locker? Doesn't seem like it. He's got away with it. Willy Bum has retired.
In the pits, I think. Yeah, good man, good man.
No, it's Davis up to P8. Alfa Romeo dominance. Just trying to keep an eye on battles that are close, because they're all starting to spread out now. Tadas can't seem to get the close. Keeps dropping in and out of TS9's DRS range.
Hobnob's gone. Oh dear. Hobnob has synced out.
Has he?
Oh yeah, they said he's just left the session. That's not good, since he's in a points paying position at the moment. I will invite. I'll invite him back in, but
it's like, oh, TS9's got a bit of a wobble. Here we go. There's only 10 drivers left, so everyone is guaranteed points. Thank you, Lewis, for letting me know. Did not notice. So we've got, this is like literally a top 10 shootout. Also, gonna quickly flick to David. David's gonna get a free position here on Hobnob.
Go on,
David's up to P7.
Yeah. Has he got
David
enough time
P7.
to catch his teammate here? On the faster tyres,
Back
he's
to
got
Tadas
more tread.
Yeah, let's see how. I wonder, is TS9 struggling with his tyre wear? Because he's losing hand over fist time to Snedden. And Tadas is gaining. But yeah, we will keep an eye on this. Well, can David... yeah, like... Oh!
Hit the wall. Oh, dear.
Oh no! Oh, he's got away. He's got a bit front wing damage. Soprano legend on for a surprising podium.
TS9. You got to stay off the racing line, my
Soprano
friend.
legend just needs to keep it clean. He's got through.
Oh, he's hit the wall.
Oh dear! He's hit
everywhere.
the wall. Locker, smelling blood. Could we see?
Having trouble.
Could we see a debutant get on the podium?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Locke has just got past TS9. TS9 is getting out the way of everyone. David's going to gain up another position, up to P6. He is gaining time on his teammate though. Dropped it down from 3.3 to 2.4. Oh, it's gone back up to 3 seconds, but
I think
catching
that's
up.
down to, I think that was down to Valente getting DRS on Locker here. I think personally, I think Locker has struggling with wing damage.
No DRS.
Here.
He's got no ERS actually. Lights flashing. Just done a bit of a lock up, but no harm done. See how we go, but this is just helping David completely. Ooh. Soprano, I don't think has damage. I'm not good as the rest of the session. Hob has rejoined back.
Just in time
Still,
for his 7th place.
he's still in a points position, so David is now only 1.9 seconds behind.
Come on, David. Get 4th here, boy. Come on.
As long as Soprano does not get a penalty, 2 penalties, he'll have the podium in the bag.
Yeah. And isn't he a brand new drive for us today?
It's his first race for us today.
And what about Tadas?
Tadas has been here. He won in Portugal.
Really? Okay.
Well, I can see Valenti struggling with a bit of understeer through those corners.
He's got 90% ERS here, so this is his chance.
Not using it.
No, it's a bit
Locker
weird, really.
has nothing. He's got 1%, but he's able to pull the gap enough where.
Literally, Valenti's got to do it now.
I reckon Valenti's been smart about this. He knows. Why try and pass him now when I could just leave it until the last lap? Because it's always going to happen. He's just going to get overtaken back over again.
Problem is,
David's now.
Oh,
1.4.
late move over from Locker there. I nearly took the front wheel of Valenti out. That wasn't very, very good. Look who's creeping on these two boys. It's David Lowface. He's getting right in there. Valenti makes a mistake. Oh dear. It's nearly out of the 1 second gap now.
David's now in this DRS. Valenti's letting through. Valenti's letting through.
Oh, nice of him. Good lad, good lad.
Go on, David. Have Locker. You've got this. Oh, we've lost all the timing, but David technically has the tyre advantage over. No, he doesn't have the tyre advantage. It's just updated. Bloody game, as my good friend David would say. This game is perfect and has no bugs or glitches at all. Can't see the gaps between everyone, so assuming David is in the DRS zone, but we will find out.
If he is,
There's a little bit.
If he is, he's just in there.
David just needs to take it easy. Doesn't need to push at all. P5 will be a great result for David.
Yeah, no, he hasn't got on this out. He's got one more lap to do it.
We're going to go back to the front. Snedden is now 9.2 seconds in front of Tadas. Looks like he's got the win in the bag. David is 1.1 seconds behind Locker. So if David can have a good last lap, he could maybe try and get Locker to the line. Because David has more battery than Locker.
Yeah. Come on, Dave.
Valenti's also there as well. Oh, this is a great end to the race.
It is, yeah. Gotta give it to Snedden now. He's he had trouble connecting at the start of the race. He dropped down. He's made his way up back to where he started. Nearly 10 seconds in front. He's the only person on the grid with penalties, but no, he's drove a very, very clean, good race. So coming round, finish back at the Grand Prix.
Oh, Locker's had a lock-up, but it's not going to be. David will probably be under attack from his teammate.
Yeah, and comes Snedden, which crosses the line and finishes first. So very, very
I
well
missed
done.
that completely.
But there's a double out for Romeo.
Podium one.
Oh,
David's
no!
out. David, no!
You know.
Oh, Locker's going to come across P4. Soprano Legend P3. Valenti will come P5. Hobnob will get P6.
Here comes Locker. Valenti comes into 5th. We've got Hobnob on his first Grand Prix fasting. Martin, well done, my friend. Up into 6th. And Paninke, 7th.
TS9,
8th. And we will have eventually
Adrian
when he decides he wants to finish the race.
But
Go on, boy.
David still will get a point because he will finish 10th.
He won't get a point, Gary, because he's DF'd, so he won't get a point.
Yeah, but he still won't it give it points?
No, he won't give a point.
Oh. Oh no, David had it. Oh, there's Adrian sending it thing.
He nearly had it,
top
but
3.
you got to give it to David. He was, he did a very, very good race there.
Soprano Legend adds, can you invite everyone? Yep, Soprano Legend with the deserved drive of the day. And obviously the game thinks so as well. Obviously, like you said, Alfa Romeo 1-2. Nedden, I think, will take over the lead. The championship, I think. My math is correct.
I don't think he will, Gary.
Well, we'll find out in a minute. Are you inviting the top 3?
Yeah, give me a second. I mean, I'm just taking. Can you scroll down, Gary?
Well,
so I can get the rest of the people in. Can you scroll down?
yeah, I have. It's 30 seconds behind. Oh, Nigel just let me know. Snedden will be up to P2 in the championship.
Have you scrolled down?
Yes, I have scrolled down.
You have now, yeah.
Well, it's still classifying David technically as finished. It's just giving him 1 lap, so it should, in theory, give him a point.
Right. Yeah, so who's your driver of the day then, Gary?
I'm gonna say it's Soprano. He's come from P15 to P3 to get a podium on his first race after 4 stops.
Yeah, I think my my drive day's got to be David. You know I know he crashed out right in the last corner, but where he was and where he started near enough after lap 1 and where he got up to, it was a brilliant drive. Even though obviously safety cars would have helped him, but he's my driver of the day. And he did 3 stops. He did 1 more than most people in front.
Just
So
waiting for our podium finishes to join the party.
yeah, who was it again? Gary, remind me. Valente.
It was no, Snedden, Hadas, and Soprano.
And then Hadas, Soprano.
I'm gonna just leave the thing and put on the. I'm gonna do each car for each podium person. If it ever loads me out. Don't forget to put your audio, accuse your audio, please. If you can hear me. I put on the Red Bull. Our 3rd place driver.
Yeah, just waiting for the other 2 now.
I think 2 of them are joining.
2 of them here.
One. Just Hadas. We'll give him a couple of minutes. If he doesn't join, we'll start the.
Please, like my fellow commentator said, can you include your audio, please, so the whole stream can hear you? We'll invite Tadas again.
Yep. I wish they could go back to the old the white Red Bull. I think that looks nicer than this. I'll just look in the chat to see if Tadas wants to join. Members lounge. Looks like Tadas will not be taking an interview today. So,
okay, so did you want me to do number 3? And
you do 3rd.
You do 3rd.
Fine, I'll do 1.
Okay, so congratulations, Soprano, for your 3rd place finish today on your what I believe is it your first race today?
Yeah, first race
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, well, congratulations for finishing third today. Talk us through your qualifying. I know you didn't have such a good time out there. Qualified 15th. Just talk us through your qualifying and how you thought your qualifying would go today.
Honestly, I would have been happy with absolutely anything in qualifying. Crashed on the in lap of all laps. So I'd done my lap, and I was probably just going to go and retire in the pits. Like I said, I wasn't really too fussed where I started. So it was just quite nice to watch, the rest of qualifying really before the race.
Yeah, so is Baku not one of your strongest tracks then, I'm guessing?
Mate, I'm absolutely awful at this game. This is probably been one of the flukiest races, I've ever raced in. But I've had such a good fun time. I always do it just to have fun, So the fact that I've got a podium, I've been doing this for about 2 years now. I've been doing it as a commentator, and now I do a little bit of racing on the side as well. So, to get on the podium and to do one of these interviews, especially in a league as clean as this, I'm really, really happy about it.
No, we're all chuffed for you, especially where you started off. Did not expect you to be up there.
No, I don't think I did either.
No, we saw you creep up the field after the first couple laps. You had a very, very good start. Talk us through your first couple laps. How did it go for you?
Yes, so I think my best, I wouldn't say it's a skill, but just the thing that I'm all right at is race starts online, and I think it was just another one of them today. I think I went from P15 all the way up to about P9 or P8, so it was a decent start. And then when I got onto, I think it was about the end of the second sector where you've just done the castle section, then it's sort of that long looping right-hander. I sort of lost it a teeny bit and just hit the wall, so I had to go into the pits on the first lap actually, and I thought just from then it was going to be a bit of a recovery drive. And then obviously that first safety car came out, and because I'd already done my pit stops, I could just stay out and just do what I needed to do. And I think for that, thankfully, that's allowed me to sort of creep up the positions. And then again, the second safety car came out, and I stayed out once again. I think from then I was about fourth, but I thought I was really out my depth when I was, in that position. There was a couple of drivers behind me that I think they'd already pitted, or they just had a lot better pace than me. And I think I caused the third safety car because I actually got red front wing, like a full red front wing at one point, and then I thought from then it was going to be game over, but I just kept going.
No, you would expect that anyway. This track that it's a flying carbon fibre everywhere. I believe we had 4 safety cars today, 4 or 5 safety cars.
Yeah.
With that last one coming out, did you think that a podium was possible at all?
No. Once again, I think I would have been happy with wherever I finished, even if it was in the points or not in the points. I'm not a big fan of Baku, I'll be honest, but it just seemed like little sort of incidents kept happening in front of me that I could sort of just hit the brakes or just weave around a little bit. So thankfully I managed to just avoid it all and then and get through to the podium places. I don't know what happened to the McLaren that was behind me, but he dropped back quite a lot, and then it seemed like maybe he was having a bit of a battle with the Ferrari, which slowed him down a bit more. Tadas, was that his name, who was in second place, the Alfa Romeo? He absolutely flew away, as well as the other Alfa Romeo, to make it a 1-2. But no, I'm just really, really happy. Like I said, I've been doing this for about 2 years, so I've never been able to do this before, so I'm just really happy.
No, we're all chuffed for you. You drove a really, really, really good race. I probably would expect that the rest of the Red Bull drivers in this league are very, very chuffed to see you on the podium. And again, congratulations for your third place position, and hope to see you next week and enjoy, I think, Canada.
Yeah, same again next week then.
I just want to put in there, I think his mate some AMS Drive is also really chuffed for you. He's been in the chat all race.
Yeah, I was going to shout Toby out. Toby, thank you for inviting me to this league. An old commentary partner of mine, Toby, a fantastic racer in his own right as well.
Who's
And
that,
thank you
MS
to the
Live?
admins as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
he's a
kicking,
cheat. He's a cheat. Anyway, he's too fast.
he's
Oh.
kicking our ass.
And then, sorry, I feel like I've been waffling on, but thank you as well to the admins for being a bit patient with me, because I think I took a little bit of time to get my network settings and time chart sorted.
No,
So
it's fine.
thank you very much.
That's
No,
fine.
glad to see you in here.
Yep.
Up to Garrick.
Yep, now we're on to the winning drive of today's Tier 3 race round Azerbaijan, Baku. Snedden, 69. Snedden, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Once again, Snedden, showing complete control of your car in the race once you got going. Obviously, we saw that you had a bit of connectional issues.
Yeah, no idea what happened there.
But still, you got into that position. You held on to it. Just want to wonder, did you expect to be after the first lap? Did you expect that the win would come so easily?
Not after the first lap, no. But I thought I think I was behind Adrian and Nigel, so I thought maybe a podium was possible, maybe fighting with those guys. But then, yeah, there was an incident with Adrian, and then I think we just binned it. So yeah, I can't. It was quite hectic, to be honest.
Yeah, it was a very hectic race because of all the safety cars. I think I had said we had 4 safety cars. I think you only gained the lead after the second to last safety car. Am I right? Because Locker and Tadas all went in.
Yeah, I was leading at the last safety car, so I got the restart quite good. And then, I was just trying to push as fast as I could to try and build a gap. And I think I picked up a time penalty for track limits, but then just sort of pushed as hard as I could without binning it in the wall. So yeah, it was quite a good race in the end.
I think my last question will have to be about your qualifying. Like you got pole by 6/10 to the next driver. I think a lot of people are wondering how have you got that lap in?
Yeah, there's just some tracks that, I mean, I think I'm really strong in qualifying. I think it's like my third pole or something. But qualifying went really well. It's just such a good lap. I don't know what happened to Piggle at the pit entry, but
He
yes,
he apparently went in too fast and hit the wall.
yeah, it was right in front of me, and I clipped it. I just couldn't believe it. But then had the connection issues, and then I rejoined. I think it was the first lap of turn 2, and I think I was P5. But then it was sort of good recovery in the end.
Yeah, but I'll say it again, and I think everyone else will. Congratulations on the win. A perfect drive, as usual from you, Snedden. Right, I think that's the end of the stream. I will have to mention that we will be racing again for our Tier 1s tomorrow around the same track. I would also come and join us at 8 PM with our commentator team of David Lolface and TJM this week, due to the fact of me moving to Tier 3 for this week while Biddles are forward and gone out for a meal. Make sure you join them, and good night.
Good night.